A Silicon Valley landmark and one of the largest freestanding structures in the world could soon be restored. That's all thanks to a Bay Area tech giant.
KPIX 5's Maria Medina is at Moffett Field with another chapter in history that's about to unfold for Hangar One.
A few years ago, Google announced it would spend close to $200 million to restore Hangar One. This week, a new report sheds light on what the company may do with it.
Hangar One was like the landmark, and more than that, my dad was an aero-astro engineer. That's why he came out here to Moffett Field.
Barbara Ralston has fond memories of Hangar One.
And I'm like, God, look at that thing.
As well as Greg Unangst, who lives not far from one of the most recognizable landmarks here in Silicon Valley.
It's an incredible structure, built in the 30s without computers.
Today, Hangar One sits on Moffett Field, well, naked. Several years ago, crews removed its skin after discovering the structure was toxic.
Asbestos and PCBs, and they painted it all with lead paint. Kind of a brew of pollutants in Hangar One. So and a lot of those pollutants are still there.
But let's rewind even further back to 1932 when it was first built to house a massive helium naval airship. Decades later, it sat empty, the massive structure that could cover about 6 football fields, just too unsustainable.
There was a big debate about what to do about Hangar One.
Now fast forward to 2014 when Google leased a large part of Moffett Field, including Hangar One, agreeing to spend roughly $160 million to clean it up and restore it. A new report shows 3 options for Hangar One, either leaving it alone or recoating it and reskinning it to the tune of $115 million, or the last and much more expensive option of removing the toxins before restoring it.
It's a huge structure, and imagine being 200 feet off the ground on a scaffold.
I'd like to see it restored.
Alec Ralston, whose memories of Hangar One are connected to his grandfather, says it's an important part of history that should remain standing.
We've got to preserve some of that.
And the cleanup could happen as soon as next year. It likely won't be completed until 2023.